So Brexiteers have constantly told us that somehow we can go out and sign all these trade deals and it will somehow replicate, all the stuff we lose from the EU. No, none of that's come true, because from the Business Insider today, Liam Fox will break his promise to sign 40 trade deals the second after Brexit. Liam Fox will fail to sign any of the 40 free trade deals he has promised for the second after Brexit in time, according to officials inside the UK government. The International Trade Secretary promised that Britain would be immediately roll over all of the 40 free trade deals it has with non-EU countries as part of its membership. He said, "We are, quote, going to replicate the 40 EU free trade agreements that exist before we leave the European Union so that we can go on, so that we've got no disruption for trade." The Business Insider has revealed that Fox told the Conservative Party at a fringe event in Manchester back in 2017, "I hear people saying, oh, we won't have any free trade agreements before we leave. Well, believe me, we'll have up to 40 ready for 1 second after midnight in March 2019, he told cheering Conservative activists. The Trade Secretary added that all these faint hearts saying that we can't do it is absolutely rubbish. However, one government official who has seen how talks are progressing told the Financial Times that Fox was not on course to be able to roll over any of the 40 deals he had promised in time. Almost none of them are ready to go, and none of them will be ready to go by March, the official told the paper. An International Trade Department spokesman told the Financial Times, "We don't comment on leaks," with another official insisting that many of the agreements are, quote, set at an advanced stage. That basically means nothing. Our priority is to ensure that there is no disruption to our global trading relationship with more DTI staff allocating to no-deal planning in recent weeks. We encourage businesses to continue to plan for a range of scenarios, the International Trade Secretary said. Fox has a record of making big promises on Brexit, on the progress of Brexit. At the start of the Brexit negotiations in 2017, he promised that a new Brexit trade deal with the EU would be the easiest in human history to sign. And yeah, no, not going to happen, because none of these countries are going to replicate those EU trade deals. Those deals were with one of the biggest successful single markets in the world. They are not going to replicate those trade deals with just the United Kingdom. That is not going to happen. That is an absolute fantasy Brexiteers have, and they need to disavow themselves of that fantasy as soon as possible, because the faster they do that, the quicker they'll realise this Brexit stuff's not as good as I thought it was. And once they start to think about that, then, well, they start to get horrid thoughts of, maybe being inside this EU might be a good idea.